Hello everyone and welcome to another Sims 4 speed build. Today we are building a barndominium using only base game and the horse ranch expansion. This is my first build using the horse ranch expansion and I seriously had a blast with this expansion. This might be my favorite expansion pack so far with the Sims 4. I mean, I have to go over like all the things. One, the world is actually really beautiful. I was hoping for a non-US themed world, but after exploring this one a little bit, I love it. It's so beautiful. It's big and it does fit this expansion very well. Then there's Build and Buy, which I was so impressed with Build and Buy, and that's a big reason why I only used base game and horse ranch expansion. There was a lot of items in Build and Buy and a good variety of things. I really like the rustic feel to the items. Once again, it just kind of fits perfectly with this theme and in this world. And I have to also say the textures on like all the wood items are so good. I am really hoping from here on out we're gonna get more textures like this. I'm very impressed, especially the kitchen counter set. I think that's my new favorite kitchen set. I won't go with every build, but those rustic builds, oh my gosh, I really like it. And then there are the horses. Normally when I build a house, I will like just plop in a sim to play test it. And I couldn't do that with this one. I had to make a family because I wanted to make horses. And the horses are so adorable. Oh my gosh. I mean, I was excited for cottage living. I was so excited about that expansion. And now getting this and seeing the horses just melted my heart. I mean, it was just, I love the horses, and I haven't even had a chance to play with the little mini goats and sheep yet. I think, you know, it would have just been complete cuteness overload and I wouldn't have been able to handle it. But yeah, I really like this expansion. I'm really looking forward to playing a little bit more, like just some personal gameplay with this expansion. I don't usually get a chance to do that, and I really want to do that with this. Yeah, it's great. Anyways, with the build, right now we are working on the lower level. So with the barndominium, there's kind of a couple different versions out there. A barndominium basically is a newer old barn that is converted into living for either humans and or animals. Of course, with our version, we are going to make space for the horses here. So yes, this lower level is all dedicated to horses. It's basically functions as a barn on the lower level. So we have 4 stalls for up to 4 horses. We have a wash rack, so that's the area where you can wash your horses, wash off equipment. We have a tack room, which I was really excited, and that was a lot of fun to build. I was hoping we'd get more tack or like the equipment for the horses to put in this room. We only have that one shelf, and it's got some tack and it's got like some Sims clothing. I really wish we just had a rack with only tack and that horse equipment, but you know what? It worked. And I like that little room. I thought that was really cute. And then there's also a bathroom, actually a full bathroom. It just has a shower though. I figured if your Sims are out riding all day and they get dusty and dirty, I mean, you wash off your horse and then you can go and shower and get cleaned up before you come up to the living space upstairs. And then above our barn space, we have space for our Sims. Up on that level, we have 3 bedrooms. We have another 3 bathrooms up there. So yeah, this place has 3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. And it's funny because I feel like I probably say this a lot. I had plans to have this barndominium be small. And I wanted to utilize one of the smaller lots because unfortunately, that's the disappointing thing with this expansion is there's a lot of small lots, which makes absolutely no sense. Ranches are huge and spread out and you need a lot of space. But I'm like, you know what? We're going to take one of the smaller lots and we're going to do something really cool in one of these small lots and I'm going to make it work. So we're on a 30 by 30 And I really thought this was going to be a lot smaller than it was. And then it just turned out to be massive. So how this also, like, I feel like this works because, yeah, we like maxed out like all of our space on this lot. So there's not a lot of stuff going on outside. Like landscaping is kind of minimal. We got the area for our horses on the right. And then on the left side, we have area for the Sims to kind of hang out. They can cook out down there and just relax, and then that's kind of it for the outside space. But over on that right hand side is a nice paddock that's like built into the world for the horses, and I think that is so cool. So it actually looks like it's part of this property, and then in the front of this property it also just kind of just blends together, because then we got like there's like a vehicle up there with the trailer, and it looks bigger than it is. I mean, so it's nice. It would be nice to actually be able to customize those things ourselves, but at least it looks like it blends well. And then, like I said, that paddock you can use, your horses can go over there and use that, which is pretty cool. So yeah, this place is quite large. You can totally max out your Sim family count here. Because like I said, there's the 4 stalls below, so you can have up to 4 horses. And then Sims wise, when you move upstairs with the total amount of like space for beds, you could get 6 Sims in here. I feel like that's a little less likely, but I mean, we have the master bedroom. We have another bedroom that's like the double bed, so you can get 2 Sims in there. I kind of figured that would be like the teenager's room. I don't know. Or it's a great guest bedroom. I just figured it's probably for teens. And then the 3rd bedroom has 2 bunk beds. I figured older Sims would be living here. I mean, I don't know, just in my mind, I think to have a little bit more fun with the horses, because I know the kids can ride the horses, so kids on up can ride horses. So that's kind of what I did with this place. You can easily, though, I mean, you can take that kid's bedroom and throw in some different beds in there. If you want a toddler, if you want an infant, there is space. You could actually remove, there's a dollhouse in there. You could remove that and then put in a toddler bed or an infant bed, or just kind of adjust things as the kids grow. But yeah, I just figured for gameplay, and if you're all wanting to jump into this expansion and have all your Sims be able to ride horses, I just wanted to start at that child age range. Eventually, when we get up to the Sims living space, you'll see there is a lot of space. So you walk up and then you walk right into the living room, and then that opens up into the kitchen. That's an open floor plan. That space is big. Then we have the master bedroom, which is also very large. And then it has a walk-in closet, which also has a cool little thing. In the walk-in closet, there's a ladder, and you can go up to technically the 3rd level. And I just made it like a little storage area. I just thought that was kind of cool. So then you got that walk-in closet, and then attached to that master bedroom is a very large master bathroom. I had a lot of fun designing that. It's bigger than most bathrooms that I do. Yeah, I really like designing bathrooms. I'm weird, maybe. I like bathrooms. And then so that 2nd bedroom that I was saying could be like the teen or guest bedroom also has a loft, which I think Flynn likes that room too. That I think is my favorite room. It's really cool. So up in that loft space, there's a desk and there's a guitar, there's a place to sit. I mean, you can customize that however you want, but I just thought, as a teenager and then having their own kind of like special space up there, I just thought that was a really cool idea. Right, Flynn? He thinks so. Oh yeah, one of the things with this expansion that I was a little surprised about is that we got rocking chairs. I have actually been hoping for more rocking chairs, but I'm a little surprised that they put in rocking chairs, since that was a feature with Nifty Knitting, and that was like one of the gameplay features with that stuff pack. And then the other thing that we got with this expansion was nectar making. Yep, which I don't know why we didn't get nectar making before. I feel like this is so weird that it took this long, and it came with this expansion. I know other people felt the same way. I really feel like nectar making should have came with Tortosa and My Wedding Stories, because that whole world was based on kind of like French Italian Riviera, where they grow a lot of grapes for winemaking. I actually built a winery with a tasting room in that world. I had to use custom content to kind of create the tasting room winery area. And then this would be perfect. So yeah, if you like CC and you want to download that and then add the nectar making to it, yeah, that would be really cool. And somebody is being really loud now. Are you wanting to talk? No? He's a very happy boy today. I've been spending a little bit more time with him lately, so I can tell he's been, I don't know, his attitude changes a little bit. You still get he's got his grumpy moments, but then he's also been wanting to be by me a lot more. Yeah, you're a good little birdie. You're a good little birdie. I love seeing him when he's all like poofed up like this. They're so cute when they do that. Yeah, you're so cute. But anyways, yeah, so I thought the nectar making was kind of strange for this world. Like I said, I'm okay with getting that, but I thought it was strange for this world. And then I was thinking, like, what would be good for this expansion? What would you guys have liked to have seen with this expansion? I really can't even think of anything, honestly. So you gotta let me know what would have been good with this expansion. But we're gonna let you enjoy the rest of this video. I know I usually talk to the end, but somebody's being slightly loud today, so we'll let you watch this video in peace. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, everyone. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to give us a like. Make sure to stick around to the end for the video tour, and we'll see you very soon in our next video. Bye!